G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Chef Frank. Today I would like to share a very unique recipe which originates in Gaziantep, which is a province in southeast Turkey. It is basically skewered lamb, and the lamb we normally use comes from the leg, comes from the silver side part of the leg, and it's actually eye silver side. It's a bit rare, a bit hard to find, so I modified my recipe and I normally use lamb fillets instead. Now, to go with this dish, we're going to be serving it with Patlican sörme, which in other words, roasted eggplant salad. Okay, basically we roast our eggplants in our little barbecue here. Eggplant, green peppers, red peppers, onion, and once they're all charred, we wash them. We remove the outer skin, which is burnt. And if you get a little bit of spots of bit of carbon in there, like a bit of burnt bits, leave it. It actually adds to the flavor, adds to the smokiness of the dish. And once they're washed, we rough dice them. And then we combine them together. And to that, we add 1 clove of really thinly sliced garlic, salt to taste, about a teaspoon of pul biber, which is the Turkish chili flakes, authentic to Marash, and also 1 teaspoon of red paprika, sweet paprika. And once they're all combined, I never add the oil in the beginning. Once they're all combined, I add dress it up with extra virgin olive oil. Why I add the oil at the end, even when I'm marinating, is because the oil actually stops the salt crystals from dissolving and affects the flavor. Okay, it just makes it much easier to achieve the taste much quicker. All right, so let's get started. And before we do, this is what the finished product looks like. Okay. Now, I've already explained how on our last video how to clean the lamb fillet. I'm just going to show it one more time. So the lamb fillet consists of a little silver on one bit. So what you do, you lie it flat and then you treat it like filleting a fish, okay? Skinning a fish, sorry. Knife down, turn, just like that. See the silver, as you can see? And this bit here, don't throw it away. Dice them up and then use them for your stews or other dishes, okay? So I'll just leave that aside. Once they're all cleaned, we then make sure they're nice and dry. We then cut them nice and big pieces, about 5 to 7 centimeters each, okay? And the end bits, again, I'll leave it aside and I'll use it for other dishes, for my stews, braising, whatever. Okay, I'll leave that there. This one's a little one. You want them to be even so they cook evenly and they present nicer, they look nicer. Okay, now we need to marinate this. Normally I would marinate this in advance, either a few hours before or preferably a night before. So we put our lamb in there, and what I've done is, what you can actually do is after you denude it, after you remove the silver, okay, wrap them up, with paper towel, cling wrap, and then put in the fridge. So what happens is next day, or when you need it in a few hours, it's nice and dry, so there's no excess moisture, excess water. Now, to this, we will be adding ½ teaspoon of cumin, ½ teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which is nice and hot, ½ teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of pul biber, again, Turkish chili flakes, and 1 teaspoon of oregano, again from Turkey. Okay, from my actually from my hometown, and this is about 1½ teaspoons of sweet paprika for color and sweetness. So we put it all in there. Salt to taste. Okay, about that much will do. After the salt, or before, doesn't matter. 1 tablespoon of yogurt, what the yogurt does is it tenderizes the meat further. And in here I have one small onion, grated and juiced. So the juice of one medium onion, or small to medium, depending on the quantity. Again, I'm using 1 kilo of lamb here. And then what we do, oil's gonna go in, but after we mix it. So just get your hands dirty. You gotta mix it really well here. What the onion does is makes the dish more juicier. Okay, now the oil. Okay, now that our meat is marinated, we're just going to skewer them. So depending on the size of the barbecue, you need to organize your skewers accordingly. Normally this is a Japanese Conroe grill. Okay, they're designed for little yakitori type little skewers. I'm going to be using traditional Turkish. So to balance, I'll probably just leave the meat there, or I can even do it this way, but we'll go the other way. So probably only fit about 2 pieces per skewer. Just like that. Okay, time to cook. They should take about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, as you can see, it's only been like a minute and a half. They don't take too long to color up. Okay. Then this particular meat, the lamb fillet or the lamb eye silver side from the leg, okay, traditionally they're eaten actually medium rare. Believe it or not, even in Turkey they eat them like medium rare. You can even fan them if you want to cook them faster. If they do flare up, which they won't because there's no fat, but if you're cooking other cuts, other recipes, they might flare up sometimes, flame. So you can always blow it away with that. Helps the cooking process. Okay, our meat is ready. Feel them, yep, perfect. Just use any flatbread, Lebanese bread, lavash, anything you want. Okay, time to plate up our dish. The eggplant salad goes on the bottom. This is a great dish actually that goes nice with watermelon in hot sunny days, cold, icy cold watermelon. Bit of cheese on the side. Okay, just scatter the meat on top. You can either serve these individually or as a platter, which I'm doing now. Great dish to share. There you go, done. See you next week.